Stability, like we talked about in the last section, actually provides us a sense of security when we are able to live not feeling like we're going to be tossed about or like we're going to topple over. When we live without that, we have that sense of security, not feeling like we're under some sort of constant threat. It's actually really essential to our physical development, our cognitive development, our emotional and our relational development in a very foundational way. And when we're surrounded by an environment that doesn't afford us the opportunity to develop in that healthy way, it can be really impacting. Dr. Bob Schutz talks about something in his Healing the Whole Person book. He has this wonderful diagram I really like, and it's a tree. And he has the roots are security, and then the trunk is maturity. And so then the fruit that the tree bears is purity. Again, I think we can see a lot of what goes on in society with the brokenness of marriages and families and brokenness of homes. When we look at the lack of purity in society, when we look at like how many people are addicted to pornography and how we're bombarded with a lack of purity in our society, we can really see that it kind of gives us an X-ray vision into the lack of security people have. And so that lack of maturity that they've come to have. And so the fruit that they're bearing not being able to be a pure fruit. So one thing that roots do is they give us nourishment. We're able to really, from a place of security, really take in those things that we need to be nourished by on a real fundamental level, even on a physical and an emotional and a cognitive level, a relational and a spiritual level. Another thing that they do is roots keep a tree from toppling over. And that gives us, again, that lack of fear. It gives us a sense of freedom from threats. Hard to even talk about that without using the word security. It gives us a sense of peace that we're not going to be tossed about. It doesn't mean that if we grew up in a way where we didn't have that stability and then the security it provides, that all hope is lost. But it really shows the importance of the parental conflict that we grew up with and just how impacting it can be.